The reason I'm single and have no friends is just because people are so intimidated to talk to me because I'm so attractive.
Just anything. Like, it's honestly so hard sometimes seeing my friends who are pretty much all in long-term relationships and living with their significant others.
It's so hard. I've lived alone since 2022. I was just in an apartment, and I bought a house in 2023, and now it's literally just me. I live alone. I work from home. Like, I don't have a lot of friends. And then just being alone in this house, it just hits that I'm so alone. Watching my Netflix show alone, making dinner for one, getting groceries for one. Why does it hurt so bad? I wake up alone at 6:30. I don't have a typical 9 to 5. I work from home. I work from 8 to 7 because I have nothing better to do. And then when I'm not working and I have nothing to do, I can't be awake with my thoughts. I can't just sit on the couch and watch Netflix because my anxiety is so bad. So I'm let's just go to sleep.
I feel so secure in being single and being on my own. And I really enjoy it, but the hardest factor of it is money. It's so hard to feel so good being single, but wish so badly that you just had, a partner to be able to rely on a little bit as well. You guys could both rely on each other when it comes to finances and stuff like that, rent, groceries.
Came to the realization that, if you're 40 years old, you're never gonna find love. Oh my god, sorry, I woke up really emotional because I was married for, oh my god, I need to stop. I was married for over 20 years, and I was so used to being a wife. I loved being married, I love being a wife. I love having that one person I love coming home to and venting all my shit to.
Here, and I've never been in love. I've never been in a relationship. I truly felt like there was something legitimately deeply wrong with me. So there's a certain kind of loneliness that I think comes along with this, and a sense of kind of always being on the outside looking in. There's an Indigo Girl song that kind of talks about one day finding love, and I have always related to, and it has made me cry endless buckets of tears because that is a legitimate feeling that I've had, and I've never felt like others could relate to me in that. And I think I still feel unworthy of love, and I'm still trying to figure out why it is that I don't date much, even when I did online dating or tried to do that. But it just was something really hard for me. And maybe it does come back to that core thing of not feeling worthy of love.
How come whenever I look like this, I always get hit on? Always. But not like this. Never like this. In fact, I get angry stares.
Yo, it is so sad because you can literally have all the money in the world and everything you ever wanted. And it doesn't matter if you don't have happiness. And it just sucks that happiness is so hard to find. And I'm tired of just having to act like I'm okay. Everything's just fine and good and dandy. Behind all the jokes and Instagrams and TikToks, bro, I don't want to be here. And I have felt that way for many years. You just go through so much pain and you literally can't do anything about it. Bro, I'm not happy. I go through real life stuff behind the phone, behind the videos, and it sucks.
Here's something men need to understand about women over 50. We don't care about you. We don't need you. We don't want you. In fact, we really don't want you. We're happy on our own. We're thriving. We're living our best lives despite what you may think or say. We don't have to prove anything to anyone. In fact, leave us alone. Please, block me. I wouldn't care if no men ever commented on my page again for the rest of my life. It doesn't mean we don't love our partners, our brothers, our sons, our cousins, our uncles. But men in general, we don't care. I see men all the time making videos. We love women. I love women. Women are the best. Women don't feel the same. In fact, we feel the opposite.
I have a question for the men. What the fuck? That's all.
Gonna ruffle some feathers, but I truly believe being a woman in your early 30s and single is truly the hardest. Societal pressure is at an all-time high to be in a relationship. Most of your friends are going to be in relationships. They're going to be married. They're going to have kids. So you're going to feel that pressure even more. And sometimes you're going to feel extremely isolated. Constantly deal with people asking you about your relationship status. Why aren't you dating? Who are you dating? The fear starts to kick in that you're running out of time. Pressure to settle for someone who might not actually fit the things that you're looking for. There's such a limited pool of men that are actually available. Most 31-year-old single men haven't really done the work.
Full hot successful women are hot, successful, and beautiful because we work on ourselves. We don't just go to work to make money. We also work on our mindset. We work on our spirituality. We work on our physical health. We work on our physical fitness. Like, we are going above and beyond to check off all the boxes for ourselves so that we can be the best version of ourselves. Meanwhile, men are only focused on making money, so they automatically think they're in the top percentage of men who are desired when they have.
Okay, so I really want to just understand one thing about guys that I feel like women don't do generally. Okay, I just want to understand, when you meet a girl that you could see long-term potential with, but you're at a point in life where you just like want to have fun, you don't feel ready for a relationship, or you don't feel like you're financially stable enough, or I don't know, you're not capable of being in a relationship for whatever reason, which I'm not saying is wrong. How do you go about dealing with the good girls? Okay, do you just leave them alone? Or like, do you keep them for later? Or do you act like you don't like them just to not give them any ideas? I really just want to understand this, because I feel like when girls like guys and see long-term potential with guys, they're going to try, or if they're being rejected, then they'll probably just have to block you, you know, to get over it. Like, I don't feel like girls can be platonic with someone that they could see themselves being in love with, or would like to be in love with, or maybe they're already in love with you. But yeah, this is just something I really want to get, because I understand how you guys deal with casual relationships, but when it's someone that you see long-term potential with, how do you ignore the good ones?
Hello YouTube, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So on today's episode, we have women ranting as usual about how lonely their lives have been, how living alone has impacted their lives and all that. I'm going to delve into these videos one by one, so without wasting much time, let's get straight into it. I want us to start with this woman. We have seen a lot of videos here where women or successful women who have their own houses, their own monies and all that are crying on social media because they have no one to come home to. After going out with their friends, after clubbing, having fun, they come home and the apartment is empty. They are literally on their own. That is when it dawns on them that they are literally alone. They don't have anybody apart from their party friends. And their friends are probably married. Their friends probably are in serious relationships and even have kids. This is where it dawns on them. And now we have this woman who was married for over 10 to 15 years, divorced her husband, and she thinks it's all roses out there. She didn't know that the dating world is now messed up, and now she's crying because no one is taking her serious, because the dating world isn't as she expected, and now she misses being a wife. She didn't tell us what really happened throughout her divorce and all that. So I don't really know why she got divorced, but all I know is she misses being a wife. Now, I don't know how people think leaving your family behind and then coming into the dating world is going to be fun and all that. No, this is the modern dating world. You better stick with your family if you can, seriously. And now, lastly, men, I want you all to answer me in the comment section. What do you think about this? How do men handle the good women? Men who are not ready to settle down, men who are not ready to commit. If you see a good girl you really, really into, do you move to her, or do you wait till you are fully ready to commit before you make your move to her? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know how you all men do this. So let's get interactive in the comment section. If this is your first time here, please make sure you subscribe, like this video for me, and make sure you stay safe out there. I hope to see you all in my next video. I love you all. Bye.